Man, it feels like Christmas morning right now because right next to me, I have a pretty sizable stack of CDs that I bought because I collect CDs. For you guys who don't know, I have a little small CD collection. In this video, we're gonna unbox all of these nice CDs that are right next to me. So let's get started. Alright, guys, this is how far the camera goes, but you can see they're right here. I can't really show you guys these labels, so I'm gonna try to cover them. But right here, you can already see one right there. Right here is our little CD collection. Make sure that that label's not showing. But yeah, we have 3 little packages. And two of these were from Amazon. And I bought 4 from Discogs. So these I got 2 of these from 2 sellers. So I got 2 each from 1 seller. And then I bought these 2. I think this one was from Amazon Prime, and this one was from a seller in New Jersey. I think this one was from Atlanta. This last one was from California. So we'll start with this one. Obviously, this is Take Care. I really wanted this one. There is a small, you can see a little scratch right here. But this was packaged, so that makes me believe this is used because of that scratch right here. This is just an incredible CD. I went ahead and ripped it out and everything. I have all the MP3 files. This is an incredible album. There's even a little like sticker in it, which I like to see. You don't really see stuff like that. You know the Young Money Club, and you can see here we have some projects: Birdman, Tyga, Bow Wow, and Lil Twist, and Jay Sean in there. You know, pretty cool little sticker, and you can see the Take Care sticker and the booklet. I'll go ahead and show you guys the booklet because I myself have not even like seen this booklet. There is little marks on the booklet, so try and get this out. But yeah, this is a relatively like good copy. Besides a little scratch, I'm not really bothered by a scratch because I've heard you can easily replace it. But here's the booklet right here. Really cool stuff. You know, you can see Drake in there, everything. You can see there all the like tracks and everything. You see the owl. More tracks right here. You know, it just opens completely up just like that. Pretty cool stuff. Very nice, man. Very nice booklet. You know, no issues here. The booklet's very nice. It's in pretty good condition and everything. You know, it just shows all the tracks and everything. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, pretty cool. We're gonna move on to the next one. This is another Drake album. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it right here. You can see it's in this little package. So we're gonna go ahead and open it. Alright, after a lot of precision, I got it open. So yeah, I can't really show it. Let's go ahead and take this out. I've not seen this. Ooh, that looks sick. Hopefully I didn't show it. Trying to be really careful. That looks sick. I think this is a brand new one. You can see the Nothing Was the Same CD. I didn't buy the deluxe one, but I'm completely fine with that, to be honest. You can see all the tracks right there. You can see there's even like a side. It's hard for the camera to focus, but right there, little like sticker, I guess, for the side. There's a UMG sticker on it. Yeah, brand new, nothing was the same CD. And it doesn't look like this one is cracked. Or, okay, okay, maybe there is. I think I do. If I reflect it, there is small little ones, I think. But no, it looks really new, like, compared to the other one. Actually, there is some in the back. Never mind. So, never mind. There is some in the back. Just small ones, though. Not really too much. But I'm still happy. There is, you can't really see on the camera, but there's small little lines on the back. And when I move it, I don't know what that is. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I'm hearing something when I'm moving it, but I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I'll cut back to that when this is open. All right, it is now unwrapped. You can see the wrap right here. I did have to peel the sticker off because I couldn't actually open the case. There is like a little bit of residue from the sticker, so I'm not a huge fan of that. I think I can just like scrub that off, maybe like a little water, just to get that stuff off. But yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of the sticker. I'm just gonna rest it all like on this thing right here. But the CD overall looks like brand new, apart from some other scratches. I mean, everything was wrapped and everything. Even the sticker holding it was in. There is still residue like right here. And a little bit on the back, but that's not a huge deal. Thing also smells like pretty new. So we're gonna go ahead and open this now. First time opening that. Alright, look at the CD in there. Now that is pretty cool. It is. I don't know if I was moving the CD. I probably was, but that is the inside of it. That looks really nice. Yeah, that booklet looks brand new. Like there's not many like it looks like it's been untouched, so I'm assuming all of this in here is like completely new, especially this CD itself. I think it just had a little bit of wear on the case and stuff, and that sticker residue, but that's about it, man. Let's go ahead and take this booklet out. Here is the booklet right here. Not anything in the back. This feels pretty like heavy. There's like a lot of pages in this. See, you just don't want that to fall. I'll just keep it there. It kind of looks good without a like cover. Just nothing there. I'll just show you guys the covers right here the best I can. This is probably one of my favorite Drake albums of all time. Yeah, it just shows the tracks and everything. I can't wait to like export this to an MP3 and just listen to it without ads. That's gonna be amazing. I love this just simple like this is just very simple like booklet right here, just showing all the tracks. Very simple, but it feels really good in my hands, this booklet, which I kind of like. It's also pretty big booklet. All the credits I think are on that one. Yep. There's also a little like thing right there. Little message from Ross Verley. Um, I think this album is dedicated to the memory of Erlen. I don't know what that says, and Bruce Smith. So yeah, this is cool, man. This is a nice sturdy booklet. This is incredible, just album, and this is really good to have this CD in the booklet. So I'll put this all back together, and I'll see you guys with the next CDs. All right, so this is our next package right here. This packet comes from Atlanta, Georgia, from a seller that I frequently buy, I think, from Discogs. I will say that the actually, let me pull it up on my phone. So that Take Care album I showed you guys was delivered. I set all these orders on April 22nd. So April 22nd, I placed all those orders, and the Nothing Was the Same CD came 2 days after that on April 24th, and then the Nothing Was the Same one, which you guys just saw, that came on April 25th. I believe this one came on April 27th. I think April 26th, I think. If I can pull that up on my phone, just give me a second. Yeah, this one was delivered on April 27th, actually, not 26th. This one was on the 27th, kind of late, I believe. Or no, early. This one was early during the day. The other one right here, this one was delivered on April 29th. So, but this one came from California, which obviously makes sense. So, overall, I think both of them ship relatively the same. Obviously, Amazon does do it a little faster because sometimes they have the sales, and Amazon Prime, if you have that, which we do. So I did get the Take Care one from Amazon themselves, from Amazon Prime. But if you don't, they still relatively ship earlier, I feel like, than Discogs. So that is something to keep in mind if you guys are shopping for CDs. But I'm going to go ahead and open this up now. I will say these are packaged really well. These guys package these pretty good. That's awesome. It's even in like this. Feels a little like dirty, unfortunately. Like, so that makes me think that they just fruit chucked this in here or something. Feels like there's some dirt on this. But it's even in this little carton, which is pretty awesome. I'm assuming that it's all in here. Yep. That's pretty cool. It was kind of exposed, but they're right there. Alright then. So here we are. We have our two CDs. I bought these to use, so yeah, I think I'm already seeing a scratch. But this is the first one I got. I got Obi Trice Cheers right here. I don't know what year, but this is from the 2000s. Actually, that isn't a scratch. That's actually part of the artwork. I thought that little thing right there, that's part of the artwork. So, you know, does have a little wear. You can see, if the reflection, you can kind of see it, but nothing too major. Even on the back too, looks pretty good. I think I bought this for NM, so mint minus pretty much, and this one was very good plus. That's kind of the system. This one was mint minus pretty much. So yeah, you can see the back right here. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up for the first time. Okay, the CD did pop out. That's okay though. Here is the CD itself. That is Obi Trice right there. Pretty nice outfit. The Detroit outfit right there. Yeah, the CD's This was made by Shady Records, so he must have been signed to Aftermath, I think, maybe. The booklet is pretty small. I'll go ahead and take it out. Here is the booklet. Booklet looks in pretty good condition. Really, really good condition. I love that outfit right there. That's a nice outfit. A lot of these outfits I need, bro. I need these awesome 2000s outfits. I'm excited for one of the ones that's in the other one. I can't wait to see that one in person. He has his thank yous in there. Very awesome. Pretty green album, actually. Yeah, that's the booklet. Pretty cool. But yeah, overall, this is really good to have in a collection. A nice little green album. Pretty awesome. Nice. And here's our next one. This is the Roots. The tipping point. You can see right here the Roots right here. The tipping point. This one was very good plus. That I bought from the same seller because I wanted this one. There's some scratches on here, but yeah, a bunch of scratches. Oh, but I can see why this is very good plus though. Very nice. And the actual CD is in here. A nice black CD. It's kind of stuck in there. There we go. Not much in the back. Let's go and take the booklet out. This has some weight to it. I will say this has some weight to it, so that's really cool. I love these color schemes. These color schemes are really nice. For a very good plus, this is a good steal. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty good. This feels very good. Not many complaints there. There is actually a little. It's very hard to see, but you see that little white spot on the edge right there. I think that is some damage right there on the side because that should be orange, so it makes me think something sticky got onto it. It's not the end of the world though. Yeah, there's a lot of. This is a very like big inlet, book inlet right here. Very nice. So yeah, those are the two CDs. I'm gonna go and flip them so you guys can see the colors. These are the two CDs I've got right here. So bam, another lights reflecting. And then we also got these two. So we already got 4 right now, and there's 2 more waiting for us. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that package. And here it is. Let's go ahead and open her up. This one looks pretty. Yeah. There is a lot of tape on this. It has taken me a very long time to get this open. I'm almost there though. These guys wrap this shit up. Holy crap. We've got it though. We've got it. Alright, that's only the first one. I think. I don't know if I can show that. Let's show this side. Alright, there's more. This thing was really packed in here. It should be in there. Okay, this one isn't that bad. I can just use this. Alright, perfect. Ooh, did I scratch it? Hopefully I didn't. I don't think I did. Thank goodness. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. I should have been a little careful. Bam. We got him. After a lot of unwrapping. But this one I'm most excited for because of the outfit, and I've also never heard of it. But yeah, two more right here. This one looks brand new because it has the sticker on here. Hopefully I can get that one off easily. So yeah, this one looks pretty new. No scratches. This one looks brand new. Awesome. I think this one might be used. It doesn't have a sticker. It looks really good though. No scratches. This one looks really good condition. Yeah. We'll start with this one. But yeah, I love the color scheme on this one, the white and the red. This might be my favorite so far, just based off of the looks and the outfit right there. Such a sick outfit. Talib Kweli, I don't know how to say his name. Just a blank CD, unfortunately, but that's okay. I would have liked to see like a little more color, maybe a little white and red on the CD. That would have been cool. That's okay though. Yeah, you can see his face is like under the CD. I will show you guys the booklet on this one. Booklet looks in almost perfect condition. Not seeing any scratches. Just going to open it up. It opens like this, so it's gonna be hard to show you guys. Yeah, this one really opens up. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. That is the booklet. A little hard for me to show, but yeah, here's the front of what it looks like. Here's the back. Awesome, awesome booklet. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap this. Here's the next CD. I went ahead and peeled the little sticker on the top. So this one is probably brand spanking new. This is Electric Circus by Common right here. Not as good as probably his other albums like B and everything, but he's been a very consistent artist. There is a scratch on the front, a little bit of scratch, but overall looks like it's in very good condition, very new condition. We'll see the inside of here. This looks brand new, at least the inside of here. I love that CD right here. I'll show you guys a booklet. Here is the booklet. And yeah, that is a booklet. Very nice. I'll go ahead and put all these CDs next to each other. We got the Common one. We got the Talib one. We obviously have the Roots. Have to have the Roots. We have this Obi Trice one. Nice green one. Just barely in there, you guys can see. Had to get Nothing Was the Same, of course. Right there. And then we have Take Care. So out of all these albums, which one was your favorite? I bought these 6 CDs. Which one do you guys like most? I mean, my personal favorite has to be this one. I mean, just looks aside, I feel like this one just looks apart with the white and red. And, you know, I really like this one. Even, and probably this one too. This one was brand spanking new. This Drake one. But all of these other ones were really good. So yeah, this was a unboxing of all the CDs I got. I paid for 4 of them, and my mom paid for the 2 Drake ones. So, but I paid about $25 for all of these, for all those 4. Each one is probably like $10 for each CD. So yeah, if you enjoyed this little CD video, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.